Hi, I'm Jérémy.
And I'm Ben.
Together we are 15 degrees north.
Today we're going to show you the sights and sounds of Oslo.
Oslo is the capital of Norway, sitting in the historical region of Viken.
Viken was the cradle of Viking culture, and Oslo was one of the key settlements founded by them, before later becoming the centre of the Norwegian Empire.
Founded by Harald Hadrada.
Hang on, we know him from Vikings Valhalla, don't we?
Yep, of course, he's the very hunky one.
They're all really hunky in Vikings.
Yeah, okay, but he's the really hunky one.
They're all really hunky.
Okay, fair point.
Like most of Scandinavia, the borders of Norway, Sweden and Denmark changed many times, but the Kingdom of Norway has existed in some form since the year 872.
And Oslo has been its capital since 1314.
And while there are historical buildings in the city, this is a decidedly modern capital, with a city centre that has been significantly redeveloped in recent years. That's one of the highlights of Oslo, isn't it, Jérémy?
It is indeed a town hall, but it's, had better days.
Yeah, it's covered in scaffolding and it's also closed. But actually, the interiors are absolutely delightful, aren't they?
Beautiful, yeah, we'll show you photos from 2017.
Yes, when you were last here.
There's no skirting around the fact that Norway is an exceptionally rich country.
You can see evidence of this all over the city, but its clearest sign is, like all Scandinavian countries, its prices.
It's fair to say that your money does not go far in Oslo, so make sure to manage your expectations somewhat about eating out or drinking wine.
But make no mistake, there are many places that look like great spots to eat and drink, but they come with a hefty price tag.
There are landmarks, plenty across the city to include its newly constructed Harbour house, which was constructed to resemble an iceberg.
Rising from the waters of Oslo Fjord, it is clad with white Italian marble, with adjoining slanted roofs that you can climb up all the way to the top, creating an enormous sloping piazza.
A triumph of design, it was built by Norwegian architects and opened in 2008.
Nearby is the Barcode district, so called because its full ensemble of buildings resemble, well, a barcode.
Clever.
How's your cinnamon bun?
Yummy, scrumptious, delicious.
To get a slice of the older side of Oslo, you have to venture away from the centre.
There are some streets with preserved authentic houses which look like what Oslo used to look like before its newfound wealth and modernity.
To me, this looks like the Norway that we imagine, but to find more of it, you would have to stray away from this glass and chrome contemporary city.
Like the UK, Norway is a parliamentary constitutional monarchy.
As such, like the UK, it has a king, a prime minister, and an elected parliament.
The parliament is housed here.
There's so many modern buildings around, but it is nice to see some of the old Oslo in some of its more archaic buildings. But they are pretty few and far between. And its king is housed here.
Harald V has been king since 1991, and he partially grew up in the US after the royal family was exiled during the Nazi occupation of Norway. A keen sportsman, he actually represented Norway 3 times at the Olympic Games, competing in the sailing.
What a man.
So, what are your first impressions of Oslo?
Clean and nice and modern and friendly and Scandinavian and the weather's great.
Yeah, I love it.
We've lucked out.
In the outskirts of the city, you'll find another of Oslo's unique attractions, which is the Vigeland Park.
In vast open parkland, you will find 212 bronze and granite statues, all carved by Oslo's second most famous artist, Gustav Vigeland.
Okay, second, well, who takes the top spot?
Why, Edvard Munch, of course, who also has a museum in the city centre.
Yeah, if you've got to choose between Munch and Vigeland, we say choose Vigeland because, well, it's free and you've got to economize at some point when you're dealing with Scandinavian prices.
But don't let the prices put you off. Oslo is a genuinely wonderful city.
And it's just a hop across the North Sea to visit from the UK, so why not hop on a plane?